Hello again, guys. It's Obito Cheer here, back in the what if. Thank you guys. You guys just absolutely blow my mind. I just got like 101 subscribers today. I didn't know that my channel would blow up that fast. I'm very thankful, guys. I hope all of you guys are cool. Oh, and I'm back, guys. Sorry about the pause. Yeah, guys, I really thank you for 101 subscribers. It really means a lot. And honestly, guys, I was just making what ifs for just like the leisure of it, but seeing as how my channel is like going, maybe by the end of 2021 would have reached 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, at most. But yeah, just have to keep on making this great content for you guys. So I'm coming back with what if Naruto's Kaguya's son. I'm not sure what part it is now. It could be part 4. I'm not sure. And I'm also gonna be dropping another what if. This was what if Naruto. Uh, no, it was what if Naruto was a full Uchiha. Yeah, that's another what if I'm gonna be dropping soon. And what if Naruto started the Akatsuki is also gonna be dropped today. So let's get straight into the video. So we get to the hideout where they're busy extracting the one tails. As Naruto and Miyuki have the most chakra out of everybody, the extraction process is much faster in this story. So it's not gonna take them the whole complete 3 days to complete everything. Just gonna take them 1.5 days to complete the extraction. So Minato has already sent a recovery team to go and get back Gara before like they finish extracting the Biju out of him, which is gonna be too late, as you know Deidara and Sasori already there. Naruto and Miyuki have already left. Like Pain has already given them another job to go and capture the two tails instead of Hira and Kakashi. Hira and Kakashi in this trade, they're gonna go capture the three tails, Itachi and Kisame the four tails, Pain, yeah, Pain is also gonna capture the 5 and 6 tails. So yeah, let's continue. So as the recovery squad is made it to the sand village, right, they have to pinpoint the location of where the base is so that they can go and rescue Gara. After a, a few hours of trying to pinpoint their location, they eventually found the location of the hideout. Time skip the hideout. They eventually reach the hideout and Mighty Guy breaks down the door. Guys, I'm really sorry about the noise. Please forgive me about that. It's my little brother playing, so yeah, I'm really sorry. So they reach the hideout and Mighty Guy breaks down the door. As he breaks down the door, he then gets paralyzed by a seal which was placed around the hideout just in case people wanted to interfere with the extraction. Black Zetsu has already sunk into the ground, is already gone, so Black Zetsu is not gonna get seen there. Naruto and Miyuki, however, they stay, knowing who has come for them. So as they are waiting, Minato eventually, the recovery team, which includes Minato, Jiraiya, Tsunade, Mighty Guy, Kakashi, and Kushina, I think. Menman, Mito, Sasuke, they're also there. Hinata too, for the tracking the Byakugan. So let's continue. So as they get into the hideout, they then surround them and then say, Naruto, give up. Come back to the inner leaf village, you're outnumbered. So Naruto starts laughing, says, huh? Me outnumbered? You outnumbering a god? Huh? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Then I say, God, what are you? Naruto then starts laughing like a mad person, but he eventually stops as Miyuki pats him on the shoulder. Naruto, we don't have time for this. We have to go and capture the next tailed beast. As Naruto grins to himself and he's like, ah, you will know soon enough. As Naruto then opens a portal. Him and Miyuki step inside. Minato then throws a kunai aimed to get into the portal so he can also teleport to them. But the portal but the kunai is not fast enough as the portal closes before the kunai can make it halfway through. So Minato practically failed to get to the portal. So I'm gonna make a 3-year time skip if as the Akatsuki is captured, like the 1 to 6 tailed beasts. The 7 tailed beast is gonna be for Naruto and Miyuki to go and capture along with Itachi and Kisame. So is they're going to the water pool. I'm not sure. Let me first get the name of it. Oh yeah, guys, I got it. I think it's the waterfall village. I'm not sure of the name. Yeah, but I think it's like where the miracle water is found, something like that. So as they get to the village, they see food. The Sendos Jinjuriki like getting treated badly by the people in the village. As Naruto then sees this, he then grins to himself. He says, "Easy target." Naruto says to himself, as he opens a portal under Fu, as Fu falls inside Kakashi, Itachi then says, "Where have you sent her?" Naruto says, "Don't worry about it. He's already at the Akatsuki hideout. Let's go and extract the Biju." As they say. So they then head to the base as Itachi then puts Fu under Genjutsu to, you know, make it not to like fight. The Biju has already been tamed with, because I believe that Itachi's Mangekyo Sharingan has the power to, to tame the Biju. That's what I believe. I'm not sure if you guys have any other comments to it, but I think so. So guys, if this part is gonna be short, but the noise is too much, but I'm gonna make it longer. So sorry about that. So as they reach the extraction point, Pain then summons the ghetto statue. The ghetto statue then appears, and then all the members of the Akatsuki then hop onto the hands of it. The only two people who are missing are, Deidara and Sasori. They have been killed by. If there is, Sasori was captured by Minato Kushina, and Deidara was killed by Kakashi and Mighty Guy. Sorry about that, guys. So as all this was is yeah, back to the extraction. So they begin the extraction, the 10 dragon seal extraction, as they start to take the 7 tails out of its host. Uh, Practically, Fu is screaming really loud. It's like, the bee is getting extracted from her. So after the extraction is done, so as this was the 7 tails, it took them a little longer. So it was about 4 days extracting it. So after the extraction, Fu is already dead. Naruto then takes away her body. He just goes and revives her. Sorry guys about the noise. Sorry for the pause, guys. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble. So I'm I'm gonna end the video soon. I know that it's not the longest one I've made this time, but I'm really sorry, guys. I really have to. The noise around me is like getting worse, so I just have to end it now, and I'll try to repost it and longer what if tomorrow. I'm also dropping my other what ifs tomorrow as well. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So after they finish the extraction, Naruto revives Fu, and then she can happily go and live with her life, though, even though she's never gonna have like Komei back. So after the extraction of the 7 tails, the Kages are having a 5 Kage summit. So during the 5 Kage summit, all the Kages are there. The Raikage, Mizukage, Kazekage, the Stone Kage, yeah, all them lot are there. So they then like wanna get rid of the Akatsuki as they're like stealing tailed beasts from each hidden village. So the remaining tailed beasts currently are the 8 and 9 tails. But as for the 9 tails, like it's only a small percentage of the 9 tails which is left. Is Naruto like during the exams had extracted a large part of it, including the soul. He just left like um 20% of the chakra, and the rest like he has it with him. as a backup just in case they couldn't catch Menma. So as Menma has the 20%, he cannot access KCM. He can rather access the three to four chose mode. Yeah, until he goes berserk because he doesn't have the soul to keep control. So yeah, he could go berserk. So during the time skip, Menma, Mito, Sasuke, Hinata, Sakura. No, I think Sakura is dead. I think, I'm not sure. They have been training with the Sanins, with the Okage, with the best of the best which are there, so they can defeat Naruto and manage to bring him back to the village or kill him and take his dojutsu. So at the Kage summit, Naruto and Miyoki, like, they're in the shadows watching as the Kages are discussing plans to get rid of Akatsuki. But Black Zetsu is also spying on them as he's like listening, gathering information on what the plans are. So, like, during the time skip, many members of the Akatsuki have already died as per, the original, uh, except for Nagato and Conan, and Obito and Black Zetsu and Najat Miyuki. Those are the few people which are left. So, during the Kage summit, right, Killer B, let's say he was not with the Raikage, like he was at that place with that guy singing, like doing that, the stuff he was doing away from the Cloud Village. I think it was in the Land of Iron, maybe, I'm not sure. So Miyuki then goes to capture Killer B with Nagato and, oh yeah, with Nagato and Kona. They go capture Killer B. So they do manage to capture Killer B, like he doesn't escape because Miyuki is there. She can use the Byakugan to see if he's the real or the fake. So they catch him and they go and extract the tailed beast. But during the extraction, they only extract about 95% of it, as Killer B, like, somehow manages to escape the the ceiling, the ceiling of the biju getting sucked in the Geromazu. Is he somehow manages to escape and then he runs. So he's extracted like 95%. The store is already gone, so Killer B is left with the chakra. So he's left with 5% of the chakra, which he can go up to around 6-7 tails mode. So if there's extracted the biju, Naruto and Obito suddenly like warp in with the Kamui, and then everyone's like, ah, get them. And Obito then says, he then like talks about the plan and everything, the infinite Tsuki no Me. But Naruto in the inside is secretly laughing hard. He's like laughing at this fool. He's like, ugh, this fool, he takes me for a fool. He think gonna betray me. So Obito thinks like he's the main person and he's in charge. But secretly, this is what has been happening. Naruto and Miyuki told Nagato like the plan and stuff, like how he can bring true peace if they like take chakra. And then Nagato, who understood the plan, but he asked like if he could remain with his chakra and dojutsu. And then like him and Conan, I think they're like gonna be the ones that are gonna remain with the chakra on Earth, like how everyone else gets sucked up by the god tree. So back to the Kage summit. So Obito talks his random bullshit and then he declares like the fourth great ninja war. So as the fourth great ninja war is declared, like, the army of Setsu's, right? Obito manages to get in contact with Kabuto. Then cause yeah, Sasuke, he didn't go rogue this time. So Orochimaru, let's say he got betrayed by Kabuto and Kabuto killed him, and then he didn't unseal him from the curse mark. So um he got in touch with Kabuto, and then they did the reanimation jutsu and brought back a few shinobi, like the ones in canon. But like this time, these guys are reinforced. Like if they get a limb cut off, they regrow the limb. But the sealing, it has to be a very powerful sealing, not like the sealing which they use with the tag. No, like powerful Uzumaki sealing. cause like Kabuto improved the Edo Tensei jutsu. So after like they're preparing the war plans, right? Obito then asks Nagato to summon the Gero statue. So Nagato then summons the Gero statues. Aren't you remember like those gores in canon, which had the Ninth chakra, right? So they then like toss those gauze into the ghetto statues. The ghetto statue starts screaming. Ah! I'm not good at that, guys. But yeah, you see, like the ghetto statue is screaming. Since the ghetto statue is screaming, right? Nagato then goes on top of his head, and then he connects himself with the ghetto statue. As the ghetto statue then begins to calm down, it's no longer screeching, causing earthquakes and shit. So Naruto then takes like the 80% of the Nintos which he has, and then he shoves it into the ghetto statue, which like increases like which shortens like the process of the ghetto statue like to begin to reform back into the ten tails. So as the ghetto statue begins like to change shape from the ghetto statue to the ten tails now. So as it's like now retracting to its original shape, the god tree then appears like in the middle of the battlefield. Naruto like is the one who had summoned the god tree. As he like runs through the hand signs and he says summoning jutsu. Then the god tree is summoned, and then the god tree starts like sinking its roots into the earth. So guys, I don't really know what exactly the god tree sucks up. Is it like nature energy and chakra? Or is like nature energy and chakra the same thing? I'm really confused. Like if anyone out there can like tell me. So Naruto summons the god tree, and then he like leaves the god tree like for Obito to finish the infinite Tsukinome. So Obito then goes to Nagato, like kicks him off the Gero statue, warps Conan away, binds it with some chakra strings, and then takes Nagato's one Rinnegan. Then he puts it in his eye, and then he goes on top of the tentacles. Then he makes his Rinnegan flicker to life. But Madara is finished like kicking the Kage's butts, and then he comes to the battlefield. Then he sees Nagato and Obito having the Renegades. So Black Zetsu, springs into action like the boss he is, and then he climbs onto Nagato. So Nagato then does the Samsara Heavenly, bringing back Madara. So Madara is now alive. So guys, this is where I'm gonna end this. There's a lot of noise, but I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this what if. And yeah, I'm also gonna tell you this what if is now coming to an end. I think the next post of this what if is gonna be the end of it. It'll be much longer. So thank you guys. Thank you for the support and everything. I'm really sorry for the noise and the pauses and everything, guys. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so peace out, guys.